Hello there, beauty ravers, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Raven, and this is where I like to rave about beauty. If you would ever so kindly hit that like and subscribe button to become part of my little family here on YouTube, it means so much to me. Now, without further ado, let's jump on into the video. Hi guys! And the palette that we decided to collaborate on is the brand new Alien Cosmetics Capricorn palette, and I am so excited to show you this because she is gorgeous. Let's pop her out so you can see what she looks like. And of course you get the little card that looks exactly like the palette, and it also looks exactly like the box. So everything is coordinated. And this palette has never been touched. I did feature her in my Alien Cosmetics First Impression I Want a Giveaway video because I did technically win this palette. Alien Cosmetics was doing a $100 gift card giveaway and I actually won. And this was the palette I was waiting oh so long to place my order for because I just needed it. It is absolutely beautiful and I'm so excited to dive into this with you guys. But on top of that, because this is an all matte palette, we decided to pick some special shimmer shades for each other. So for my look, Kendi picked out Ciel from Clionadh Cosmetics, and she actually couldn't decide between the two from Devinah, so we're just going to throw all three of these in the look today. So the first one we have here is Everlasting Gobstoppers, and I know it looks a lot like Ciel, but believe me, when it's swatched out, it looks entirely different. It has like a shifty green to it. It's so pretty. But also Blazed from Devinah. So these are the three I will be incorporating in the look today. So now let's dive on into the look. Okay guys, I'm like even more excited now. Those swatches were amazing. Oh my goodness, these are so pigmented, so fluorescent. I just really like this palette. It looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to put it on my eyes. So that's what we're gonna do. And what are we gonna start with? I have no idea because there's so many options in this. I mean, it's just so beautiful. There's so much you can do with this thing, guys. I have no idea which route I want to take it. Do I want to go with the blues? Do I want to go with the greens? Do I want to go with the reds or the pinks or the purples? There is so much to do. I think I want to start with the shade Chocobo, which is super cute because that's from Final Fantasy. It's like this giant bird thing. Adorable. I love it. Anyways, let's start with the yellow. And I'm going to take that on my Doe Color number 2 brush. I did already go ahead and prime my eyes using my NYX Pigment Primer. I think I'm just going to place this in the front portion of my lid and crease. I want to do something very vibrant and fun today because, I mean, this palette is perfect for that, right? And we're going to see if this has any, like, fallout or whatnot because I did do my face first today. So we're gonna see, guys. So my camera decided to stop recording, but I basically just did the same thing to this eye, and we're going to move on to our next shade. I was wondering how this palette is so vibrant, and it is a pressed pigment palette, so that's probably why. But now I'm kind of scared on blending because sometimes pressed pigments don't blend very well. So we're going to see, okay? I am now going to take this neon green shade Materia, which is the goddess of machinery from Final Fantasy as well, and I'm going to pop that shade in my outer portion of my crease, but I'm going to take that on this Glimmer brush. It's just a tapered blending brush. You're just going to pop that right here in the outer portion of my crease. It's so vibrant. I love this so much already. I am a little bit nervous of blending, but we'll see. But how are you guys doing today? I would love to know. I hope you're doing great. I am going to bring this on the lid a little bit as well, but I'm doing pretty good. This is pretty much the start of my day, so we'll see. Hopefully it continues to go well. Honestly, this look is going to determine that, right? I'm a little bit anxious about the shimmers. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if I picked the right mattes to go with the shimmers, but we're trying it out. We're testing the waters. I always like to try something a little bit new and creative. Like I said in my first impressions of Alien Cosmetics video, I honestly didn't know who Capricorn was, and I hope I'm saying that right. I know she has 2 R's in it, but anyways, I didn't know who she was until they released this palette. but I'm obsessed with the theming around it. It's a gaming inspired palette, which I think is super cute, and I guess she's a big gamer, which I think is super fitting for who she is, and her aesthetic is absolutely gorgeous. I love her already. She is so talented and beautiful, and honestly, she needs to make a YouTube channel so I can like look at her all day, because I totally could. And yeah, but if you guys aren't familiar with Capricorn, highly recommend checking out her Instagram. She is just super talented. Okay, I think that's looking really cute, and I think it blended decently. Again, I kind of put them in a placement where you didn't have to blend them too much, which is kind of good for this kind of palette. I'm curious to see how they will blend into each other when I use them differently, but I am going to go into the lower lash line now, and for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this hot pink called Nerf This, and I'm pretty sure Nerf This is a saying from Diva from Overwatch, and I don't really play Overwatch, so I'm not positive on that, but I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to take that on, what kind of brush am I going to take it on? I don't know. So I'm coming to the understanding that I desperately need to clean my brushes again, because I can't find a brush that is clean that I want to use for my lower lash line, but I guess I'm going to take it on this doe color number 11 brush. I've actually never used this for my lower lash line, so we're going to see how this works out. Just popping it right here, smudging it along the lower lash line, you know the gist. And I think that's really pretty. I think that's super fun. Okay, so now we're going to go into the part where I'm a little bit nervous, and we're going to start with the shimmer shades. But of course, I am going to put down the NYX Glitter Primer first, because I use this with all of my shimmers. It really makes them pop and stick and stay. I just love this method, so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just going to take the NYX Glitter Primer on my doe color number 5 brush, and it's just a flat tip concealer brush. You can use any. And I'm going to use this one. So let's go ahead and apply this to my lid. We're going to do a cut crease action today. How do I want to do this? I don't know. Good question. I'm going to do a full cut crease today. So how I like to do this is I like to just apply it to the lid. I do like to go right above my natural crease. And yeah. Alright, now that both my creases are cut, we can go in with our shimmers for the day. And we do have these 3 to play with, and I don't know what I want to do with them. Honestly, these 2 would be perfectly wonderful for this look. The red is where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I think I'm going to try and take Blaze from Devinah, the red, and put that in the middle of the lid. And then I'm going to take Everlasting Gobstoppers, also from Devinah, and put that in the inner and outer corner portions of the lid. And then for our inner corner highlight, I'm going to take Ciel from Clionadh. So starting off with Blaze from Devinah, I'm going to center that in the middle of the lid. And it is a gorgeous red. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't know if this really goes with our look today, but we're going to be experimenting a little bit. You know how it goes. Oh, and by the way, I'm taking that shade on my Luxie 245 small shader brush until it looks something like that. I swear this is one of my favorite reds in my entire collection. I just don't know if it goes with the other colors in the look, but it's fine. We're testing the waters, having some fun, right? Now I'm going to take Everlasting Gobstoppers on my Sigma E54 medium sweeper brush, and I'm going to pop that in the outer portion of the lid and also the inner. And it has like this beautiful green shift to it, which is just so pretty, and I think it goes really well with the green and the yellow in today's look. We're definitely being adventurous today, which I love, so I'm not even critiquing it. And that was really my fault. I could have gone a different route with this palette. I just really wanted to play with these like greens and yellows. I couldn't help myself. But if I would have taken that bright red in the palette, it probably would have coordinated better with the red shimmer, but I didn't want to use that today. I don't know. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm kind of digging it. I think it kind of works. It is definitely different and a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I kind of like it. I kind of do. Anyways, now we're going to go in with the inner corner highlight, which of course is going to be Ciel from Clionadh. And I'm just going to take that on my doe color number 13 brush, but I am going to spray it really quickly with my setting spray first. Oh wow, I always forget how beautiful these Clionadh shimmers are. Like, I know they're gorgeous and that's why I have them, but like whenever I put them on my eye, I'm just still in awe. Like, they're just so pretty. Honestly, all of these shimmers I use today are just so vibrant, so glitzy, so good. I love my special shimmers. Devinah, Clionadh, they're all killing it. I mean, indie brands are killing it in general. Alien Cosmetics, killing it. They're just killing it across the waters, guys. Alright, is that pretty or what? I mean, wowza, am I right, guys? Now I'm going to pop off camera really quickly, do my liner, lashes, mascara, anything else I need to do, and I will be right back. Alright guys, this is the finished look. How do you guys like it? I think it's very fun, very playful, very creative, bold, bright, colorful, all of the things that I love about myself, and they're showing through my eye makeup right now, so I'm loving it. So I'm really loving it, and I did go ahead and pair the look with this Alien Cosmetics lip gloss because I felt like it was fitting. This is an Alien Cosmetics palette. This is an Alien Cosmetics lip gloss. It works. The lashes are also from Alien Cosmetics. Everything, as always, will be linked down below in my description box, so check that out. But let's go ahead and chat a little bit about this palette now, shall we? I'm going to tell you right off the bat, it is beautiful, so fluorescent, so vibrant, and it appears that way on the eyes as well, which I love. The swatches really took me back, and sometimes swatches can be deceiving, but this palette, I don't think so. I think it performed quite nicely. I didn't blend anything too dramatically on this because it is a pressed pigment palette, and sometimes pressed pigments can tend to not blend so well. But when I did blend the yellow and the green where they connected, I didn't have any issues with it, and blending out each shade on its own didn't seem to give me any issues either. I am curious to see how well it will blend the more I use it because, you know, different looks call for different blending techniques, but what I used today and how I used it today performed very nicely, and I think it's a beautiful palette. The color story is still so good, and I love the theming. I love the creator. Again, I really don't know too much about Capricorn, but she is gorgeous. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions on this look, and also Alien Cosmetics in general. Have you tried them? Have you heard of them? Are you intrigued? Because I know I am. Very impressed with everything I've tried so far, and will be trying more from them in the future. But that's going to do it for me today. I hope that you have a wonderful day and stay beautiful. Mwah.